Today we're installing off-grid mobile charging infrastructure for LADOT for their electrified BYD buses. LADOT decided to go with the mobile charging infrastructure opposed to permanent for a few reasons. Although our utility companies are working as hard as they can, it's taking a little longer than everyone expected.
When they looked around at solutions, they were met with what we call the grid gap challenge. Just the time it takes for utilities to go through permits, get a site ready, and the power made available to a site, the extra power they need.
The power really needs to be where the electrified buses, electrified fleets, and trucks are doing their routes.
Power does not reach the place of use that you want without some trenching, some physical digging and infrastructure work. So all of this takes time.
So although there may be power available in certain locations, they needed something today, they needed something that was mobile. Once LADOT has infrastructure grid power, then they can use our mobile trailers and the mobile chargers for resiliency or using them during an emergency to move people and stage the buses and the charging equipment wherever they please.
Every rental unit that we've given, we've never gotten one back. Why? Because they like the system, they like the comfort level, they like the insurance level of that. So they keep it as a standby.
LADOT chose renewable propane as a fuel, which has a very low carbon intensity score, lower than the grid in 48 states. So propane is a clean fuel, it's a low-cost fuel, and it's mobile. We're doing quite a few installs of this type, so we're seeing more and more customers request our mobile trailers with mobile infrastructure on the ground.
So next year, we will be well over 10 gigawatts of energy that we will be delivering. And that is significant. To look at year one, we were doing just a little over 1 megawatt.
We support both level 2 and DCFC charging, anywhere from 9 kilowatts to 19.2 for level 2, all the way up to 150, 240 for level 3 fast charging.
Having said that, we're already working on units that can go up to 500 kW, all the way up to 1 megawatt of charging.
City buses can be charged with level 2 or level 3, depending on the state of charge that the bus comes in, and depending on how much dwell time the customer has. Because we're not using the grid for any power whatsoever, when the power goes out, our customers are still charging. During an emergency, they can pick up our solution, they can move it to another location, so they'll always have a way to keep their fleets running.